of this club that's representing Oregon. We'll talk a little bit about that in just a second. This is the Northwest region. Anchorage, Alaska, they had a nice little run last year, but a little bit of a younger team this year. They were eliminated early. These are the three teams remaining. Of course, we've got this rematch between Oregon and Washington. Bend, Oregon, obviously. Bend, Oregon, a long time ago. A lot of minor league baseball in Bend, Oregon.
That's some good baseball out there.
Absolutely. 120 miles southeast of Portland. Little elevation baseball. Beautiful country.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm excited, man. This is a good team. They're playing good baseball. They dropped this first game to Washington, but we mentioned it. They had the game in the bag, up 3-0 in the fifth. It's the defense. They really need to focus on that today.
There's a lineup for Oregon. Their manager, Kyle Summer. I mentioned the guy in the middle part of that order. And in the 5-hole today, Benjamin Mormino, guy that can swing it and sets the tone offensively. And on the mound for Washington's a left-hander, Winston Weaver. He's the son of Coach Albert and a heck of a player.
Yeah, they talked about the big difference in his career as he's starting to figure out pitching. He used to be a thrower. Now he's a pitcher. What that means is he used to just rear back. Big guy, strong, big-time fastball, tries to throw as hard as he can. Now he locates and he pitches the spots, and he has the ability to drop in the breaking ball. You see his line in game 1, 2 1/3, no hits, no runs, 5 strikeouts, allowed just 1 walk. They need him big time today.
Coach Yarbrough saying that he went from a pure thrower, pure power thrower, to a true pitcher, capable of mixing pitches, and they need that in an elimination game. They need that to happen today. First one is down and in as we are underway here in San Bernardino. Easton Donahoe leading things off. He's the center fielder. And like Devin Travis, favorite food, In-N-Out cheeseburgers.
Oh, baby. The best. Triple-double. Extra toasted, mustard, fried burger.
Extra toasted? I did not know that was an option.
Yeah, you see, you got to know the secret menu, baby.
Man, I got to trust you Florida guys a little bit more. So 3 balls, no strikes to start this one off. And this one is in there for a strike. And Donahoe, a little surprised as to pick up the rainbow-colored bat.
Yeah, sometimes that 3-0 pitch can be an automatic strike, but a big one. Got to come all the way back.
There's ball 4. So the leadoff man reaches via the walk.
Those are key in Little League Baseball. Free passes, leadoff man getting on. Now the importance with the man on. Catcher play, big focus today. Got to watch Yarbrough behind the plate. He's fantastic, but these extra 60 feet can prove pivotal.
Well, the walks obviously came back to haunt Washington in their game against Idaho. There were a ton of walks in that game.
Yeah, way too many free passes. Got to get the ball to go forward, and that's a key for Oregon today. 12 strikeouts in the first game against Washington. That's 2/3 of their outs. They got to get the ball in play.
Theo Iben at the plate. Good off-speed pitch. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. Theo serving as an extra hitter today. Both teams with 12 in the lineup. Pardon me. Washington has 13 in their lineup. And it's a 1-2 count. You hear Dom Forte, the home plate umpire. Check swing foul.
And see that fastball command starting to come alive, maybe a little early jitters. He was the reliever in that first game versus Oregon. This is his first start of this regional. See him starting to settle in.
One, 2. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's nice that in baseball we've gotten to the point, especially at the Little League level, where you've got to stop the pitcher from going too quickly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. You love to play behind a pitcher who works fast.
Back to the mound. Weaver fires to second. They get the lead runner onto first. Wow, I'm surprised he came off the base.
Yeah, me too.
I think they might have had a double, very close to turning a double play. They get the lead runner for out number 1.
Certainly. Yeah, McCabe over at first base, you certainly hold your ground at all times. You never know what can happen. He can miss the bag. He can get a bad exit. I think McCabe on this ball right here, he thought with it hit so softly and he got a guy at the plate in Theo Iben that runs well, that he'd beat that for sure, but you'd never take anything for granted. Always finish the play.
And that was online.
Yeah,
you saw that first base camera angle. A little bit upstairs. Michael Ryan, the shortstop. With the man on at first base, Iben, the base runner. 2-0. Evan Yarbrough, the battery made for Weaver. And Evan dropping to a knee after receiving the baseball, so we'll see if Oregon decides to run on him.
Yep, that's a great point. That secondary lead, they're allowed to come off the bag once it crosses home plate. If you get into a rhythm, you go down on a knee, don't check at the runner, you can take an extra 60 feet.
Ball 4, second walk of the inning. So 2 on with 1 out.
2 early walks, those jitters still seem to be affecting the young man on the mound. And Winston Weaver, he's got great stuff. I love this mound visit right here. Go ahead and stop it before things start to get out of control and they spiral. Hey, take a deep breath. You feeling good, buddy? Hey, your stuff is awesome. Let's just get right to the heart of the plate. Trust your stuff. You got a great defense.
Mentioned the other day against Idaho, 11 walks, 2 hit batters in the loss for Washington against Idaho. 2 issued here. This is pulled foul and out of play. No balls and a strike on Drew Wolke, second baseman.
I like that there by Wolke after a mound visit, knowing he's going to come right over the heart of the plate, ready to swing from pitch 1.
Ground ball left side, a base hit. Iben is going to be stopped at third base as the baseball gets brought in by Herschel, and the bases are loaded.
Absolute rocket. And here goes the big guy.
Benjamin Mormino.
He said he had to show up today. Wonderful opportunity early on once again to get a lead on Washington.
This one over to the right side. It'll bring home a run. RBI ground out, 1-0. They throw back to third and everybody's safe.
Attaboy, Wolke did his job. You got the middle infield back. Most importantly, you got to avoid strikeouts in this situation. Good things happen when you get the ball to go forward. And Oregon strikes early, 1-0.
So second and third. Callum Frazier, the left fielder, at the plate. Foul back.
Vicious swing right there. Nice job by Yarbrough behind the plate.
Like a can, Cal. Something you like. On contact, remove him, Drew.
Weaver's 1-1. Gets away, trickles back. Ryan coming home to score 2-0. Oregon on top.
And there you have it. That's the importance of that catcher play in Little League Baseball. You get a guy on third base with 2 outs. You feel like they have to get a hit to score a run. Wild pitches, pass ball is so important. That looked to be a fastball that maybe Yarbrough behind the plate with that knee down wasn't expecting the worst pitch. Very important in the game of baseball. You always expect the worst thing to come, so if it happens, you're ready for it.
That's on the corner. Evens the count of 2 balls, 2 strikes on Callum. 2 runs in.
As far as it's going to go for you.
Count remains at 2-2. Callum 1 for 4 in this regional.
Positive smiling and a pump-up teammates, Mr. Callum.
Fouled off. It's an Oregon team that doesn't hit a lot of extra base hits, or at least they haven't in this regional. Just 1 extra base hit, a double.
They're meant to win low-scoring ball games.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a full count. Meanwhile, 25 pitches thrown by Weaver.
25 pitches today. 32 pitches on Saturday. Great inning for Oregon early on.
8th pitch of the at-bat. It's a swing and a miss. He gets the strikeout in the 3rd out, but it's Oregon who strikes first with 2 runs.
2-0 early for Oregon. Once again, Washington, they got to play from behind. Wake them bats up early, baby.
city in the state of Washington, known as the City of Destiny, and notable resident. He's pretty good, Isaiah Thomas.
Oof. Baller.
Yeah, still
Hooper.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hot one here in San Bernardino as Oregon has taken a 2-0 lead here at the bottom of the first inning. Take a look at Kyle Yarbrough, the manager of Washington's club, sitting out this lineup, and he's bounced his third game in the regional. He's kind of bounced his lineup around a little bit.
Yeah, he's just trying to find some kind of spark. Mentioned the early offense, the struggles, seeing if they can find the magic recipe, and they need it early on today. It all starts at the top with Kason Workman, the starting pitcher. Yesterday, they got to get him going.
Dean, they call him Dino Lemke, is on the bump.
Funky left-handed pitcher, and it is some nasty stuff. Watch this two-seam fastball. That is his go-to pitch. It's sneaky, has late action, and it's going to be keys landing on the outer edge of the plate against these righties.
First pitch is outside for ball one. Kason Workman leading things off, the second baseman. This one's fouled off. Ball and a strike. Couple of lefties in this rematch. Top 5 hitters in the order for Washington. 1 for 13 against Idaho.
Need to be better today.
Lifted in the air, right side. And interestingly played by Mac Bevan, one down. I don't know if he was wondering, I don't know if he didn't see it.
Yeah, it looked like he peeked up a little bit to see if the base runner, Kason Workman, was going to get him. Let's see. Yeah, he peeks down quickly. Hey, you know what they say, Vic? No pictures on that scorecard. F3, baby. Find a way to get it done.
That's it. That's it. One down for Ronan Loomis, the shortstop. Lefty on lefty, and that pitch misses outside. Ronan 2 for 3 in these regionals. A couple of runs scored, and he's also picked up a walk. Foul at the plate.
Mentioned that two-seam fastball, incredibly tough on left-handers. If he's able to run that underneath his hands, that's going to speed up these lefties and then open up the outer edge of the plate, which is where my man on the mound will get the most of his outs against the lefties. Lemke, man, he's got good stuff. That's nasty.
Mm-hmm. According to their coach, Matt Mormino keeps his cool under pressure, which pressure-packed game here. Elimination. Loser going home.
This team is built on pitching and defense.
Missed outside. A 3-1 count on Loomis with Frankie McCabe on deck. Just underway, Oregon striking for 2 in the first inning. Getting the help of a couple of walks, a wild pitch. And there's a walk. First base run of the game for Washington.
And you see there, he's trying to go away with that fastball to the lefties. It's hard for young pitchers to go in, especially with the two-seamer left on left, and trust it. It's going to be a pitch he's got to find a way to be able to command today, especially against Frank the Tank. His teammates call him up to bat now.
First one on the way. Just missed outside.
Yeah, better miss there.
McCabe 2 for 5. Single and a double in this regional. He's also picked up a walk. And here the Frank the Tank chants from the dugout.
Big, big, big time juice to all fields.
Led the team batting average, hit the go-ahead 2-run homer in the state championship as he takes a strike here. And it's 1-2.
There it is. Glove side, fastball. Landing it on the outer black. He can go anywhere now. Fastball underneath the hands or a breaking ball.
Shot to left field, good piece of hitting. That'll get it down there for a base hit. Little bobble out in left field by Frazier. Loomis kind of stopped at second base.
Absolutely beautiful. That is the game plan for lefties, and we're going to have another one coming up here. Take notice, left on left, you got to keep that front shoulder shut. You cannot try to pull the baseball. You stay short, work to the inside. Man, that's beautiful.
Paxton Hansen. Little dribbler foul. No balls and a strike. Pax just EHing today, at least to start this game. Paxton looking for his first hit of the regionals. Does have an RBI. Trying to go the other way.
Had a big sac fly in that first game against Oregon, and that's the game plan right there. Now continue to trust it. I believe that when you get to 2 strikes and you fire a ball to the opposite side, a lot of hitters will start speeding up. I think it's very key. When you're late, just go ahead and stay late. If you can foul that fastball off foul down the left field line, you can hit any single pitch that's thrown.
First and second with 1 out. Outside. I think both of these teams appreciate the fact that we've got some cloud coverage now.
Beautiful day.
Shot to left field. Frazier is there. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Another good swing, especially with 2 strikes.
Yep. This is intriguing for Washington early on. Sure, they want hits on all these balls, but more importantly than getting hits and the results, it's the game plan and the approach. I like what I'm seeing early on, and the same thing with Lemke, doing a nice job, just firing strikes.
The 2 outs for Anthony Romero. He's the center fielder. Just missed off the plate.
Premium outfielder here.
1 for 4 in these regionals. Little dribbler, left side. Ryder Summer has it, over to first, and got him. Washington gets a couple of men on and leave them stranded. We will head to the second here at San Bernardino. Oregon's on top, 2-0. Little League World Series action beginning next week. How about Little League Big Dreams? Aaron Judge, Linden, California. And he turned out to be a pretty good player.
Cali boy. Man, he could play some baseball. It's cool watching the evolution of Aaron Judge as well. When he first got up to the big leagues, it wasn't the Aaron Judge that we see today, but he stuck with it. And I think that's a big key for young players today. Just stick with it, stay at it, and good things will happen.
Don't miss the great doubleheader. Mariners taking on the Yankees at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by Rangers and Angels at 10 p.m. tonight, right here on ESPN. There's the old Pac-Man hat for the Angels.
Nice.
It's kind of what the last couple of seasons have been like for them.
All over.
Yeah. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Summer, Bevan, and Jacoby do it for Oregon here in their half of the second inning. Ryder Summer, third baseman, leading things off.
Ryder yesterday was a part of 5.1 scoreless relief innings for Oregon.
3 balls, no strikes. We were through 26 pitches in the first inning. You mentioned the game that they had the 11 walks. That staff for Washington threw 158 pitches through 5 arms.
Wow.
Full count.
Well, they have some great left-handed pitching, and 2 of the 3 are available today. McCabe is the one that's down, but they do have Weaver. And they do have Paxton Hansen. 2 great arms, so they're locked and loaded for today.
Ryder Summer looking for his first hit of the regional. There's 3-2. And he walked it. Lead-off walk.
Back-to-back innings, leadoff man reaches base via the walk. That's the 3rd walk of the day for Washington. Keep an eye on that number.
Checking things out over at first base. Mac Bevan is the batter.
Bevan's got big-time juice. Home run threat, coaches say.
Ball and a strikeout, Bevan. Cuts through that one.
And if you watch Bevan, his front foot stepping toward third base, we call that stepping in the bucket. Incredibly tough to get to the pitch away.
Dribbled toward third base. Landry fires a second for 1. They're not going to turn the double play, but they do get the lead runner. And again, very crucial when you're especially down in an elimination game.
Yeah, it's very difficult to turn a double play, especially with 60 feet bases and a guy in Bevan who can really run. Make sure you catch the ball and at least get that lead out. Nice job.
Called strike on Cedar Jacoby.
Scrappy little player.
0 for 4 thus far. DHing today. Oregon, I should say. Bats 12. Washington hits 13. Good swing there and foul back.
Healthy cut. Favorite player, Ronald Acuna, and those are the Ronald Acuna socks he has on.
Swing and a miss, got him upstairs. Second strikeout of the game for Weaver. 2 down here.
Well, you see what Weaver can do. He's got that big fastball, but the key's going to be working ahead. When he's in the zone, he's incredibly tough to get to. This elevated fastball, you just got no chance on this as a hitter. Looks so good, but hard to get to that one. Weaver, second strikeout.
Cued toward first. That goes foul. That ball had a lot of spin on it.
Oh, cue balls are just nightmares. I feel like I made about half of my errors on the cue balls. You seem to get quick and think it's easy to catch because it's hit softly, but you just got to slow down and make sure you secure the baseball.
Braylon Black, 1 for 3 in the regional, fouls that one back, so he's behind in the count at 0-2. Man, they call Lightning McQueen at the plate.
Good sign here for Weaver. In the strike zone, working ahead again, up 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Weaver. Looks like he has figured it out, especially after that lead-off walk. We're headed to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Oregon.
slice of sports paradise. Hammered. Gone!
Up and out of Williamsport.
Are you kidding me? Lay out like a superhero.
Great baseball ahead. Here we go.
I can't believe it. It starts a week from today in Williamsport. The Little League World Series, August 19th. These are the tickets that have been punched. In the state's version, Bernie, Texas, and Phoenix City, Alabama, getting the job done. Czechia's in there. Curacao, Dominican Republic, Australia, South Korea, Nicaragua, Mexico, Panama, and Japan. Czechia. You know where Czechia's at?
Still learning. No idea.
They didn't teach you that at Florida State?
Nah, man.
It's next to Slovakia.
Thank you.
Yeah, north of Austria. Line shot to left field to open up the second inning. Evan Yarbrough getting the job done.
Good start there for Yarbrough. 1 week away from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I was fortunate enough to play in the Little League World Series in 2003, and I look back at my playing career, and that was two of the best weeks of my entire life. The memories that you're able to create with your community. And I love the fact that it's all based around team. It's all about team, the guy next to you, and it's about representing your city where you're from, building those memories that'll last a lifetime. I am so excited that this time of year is here.
I'll tell you what, I think that's what makes you a tremendous ambassador for calling these games and going to Williamsport next week like you are, is the fact that it's genuine, it's sincere, and you're not talking about, hey, you're not tooting your own horn about this is what I did, this is what my experience was like. You're talking about the big picture side of things, and that's what sometimes, oftentimes in today's world, gets lost, right? Because we're unfortunately in this look at me society, and yet you as a young man, because you're still a young man, you have an old soul to you.
I'm just so
Why are you blushing?
grateful. I am blushing. Yeah, come on, Vic. You know, I look back at that picture right there, and I think about all the sacrifices that my parents made throughout my entire life for the game of baseball. It's incredibly expensive. I think about all my teammates that were next to me. Devin Travis didn't play in the Little League World Series. East Point Beach Little League played in the Little League World Series, and we represented the state of Florida and the region of the Southeast. And it's collective, and baseball is about team. It's an individual sport that's played inside of a group of people that buy in and believe. And this is just my favorite kind of baseball, because that's exactly what this is all about.
Well said, my friend. Washington has got their first two men on base to start the second inning.
Nasty Knuckles. Nasty Knuckles threw yesterday, and we only seen about 3 knuckleballs.
Yeah, Smith-Hudson, the batter, shows bunt, fouls it back. That's the first sacrifice attempt I've seen in 3 days.
Yeah, there has not been many.
No.
And I like it, though. Playing a little small ball, trying to force a little bit more pressure, trying to get 2 guys in scoring position. More pressure pitches for Lemke, but up big here, 0-2.
Little chopper over the mound, going to be trouble. They touch second base, and they get the runner. 1 down. Nice play by Andrew Wolke.
That is a great play, and that's not a play that you'll see pop up on ESPN Sports Center Top 10, but that's a play where a young player, he can get super aggressive. I want to turn the double play so bad. It's not a double play ball, speed a runner, make sure you get 1. Now you have the double play still in order, 1 pitch away. Oregon can get out of this thing.
Bradley Williams, the batter. Extra hitter today. And a delayed steal going to second, and he's in there safely. So runners in scoring position now, tying run at second.
That's big. More pressure pitches once again. Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Williams calls time. He's 1 for 4 in the regional with a single. A couple of runs batted in. Two balls, no strikes.
And the driver's seat here, 2-0 with the runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. He's looking for something up in the zone, trying to stay right through the middle.
Down low. Good spit, as they say. 3 balls and no strikes.
Bradley, 3 balls.
Takes a strike. Taken the entire time.
Yep, I'd like to see him ready to fire here on a 3-1 pitch, though. Same pitch, looking to stay through the middle.
Back up the middle, and she goes. 1 run is in, being waved around as Houston. The throw is offline. We are tied at 2 as Williams ends up at second base.
Here we go, Washington. Well done. Bradley Williams gets into a 3-1 count. Gets a fastball right over the heart of the plate. Stays right through the middle. Absolute textbook baseball. We got a tie game. Look at this. Fastball elevated right through the middle. That's perfectly executed. And how about this base running as well by Bradley Williams? He sees the throw go high. He takes the extra bag. Now we have another man in scoring position. Washington building some momentum.
Time is called. Kyle Summer out. Check on the starting pitcher.
Hey, Boo, can I ask you a question? What's that? Oh, for him, yeah. I need to give signs and stuff, but when we're rushing him in the box, I can't give him signs. No, just gotta follow that.
One out, and a tie game here the second.
And I like that mound visit right there. Come out, slow it down a little bit, give him a chance to reset.
Line to second, they get the out. And alertly, Bradley Williams stays near the bag. Freeze on the line, they say, and he did.
Yeah, nice job right there. You see a ball on the line, 1 out. Almost even better than freezing. Looked like he started back to the bag a little bit. Well done.
Well struck baseball by Tyler Landry. Casey Granlund at the plate now. Casey's 1 for 3 in the regional, flips one out. Papa behind second base, and a little miscommunication there. Michael Ryan and Andrew Wolke, doesn't matter. The 3rd out is recorded, but not before. Washington strikes for 2 to tie things up.
Washington trying to get some early offense going. I like the at-bats all day long, but how about Bradley Williams coming through big? 2-2 ball game. We got some good baseball in San Bern.
West Region, Arizona and Hawaii will do battle tonight. Elimination game. Winner will take out Southern California on Friday. Team Arizona just chilling. Kids from Chandler having some snow cones.
It's hot out.
Yeah.
Shade, snow cones, baseball, Little League. Big game tonight, taking in this action. Love it. 9 Eastern tonight. It's going to be a good one. Hawaii in Arizona.
2-2 game here at the top of the third. Oregon's got 11, 12, and 1 coming up. Get Winston Weaver. Dean Lemke
Hey, find a way to get on base, you know.
leading things off.
Good swing.
Might have helped him out a little bit.
That first 2 innings, leadoff walks, leadoff men reach base. It's a big key here. Getting this first one. Weaver looks like he's settling in.
Hard, D, hard.
Lifted down the left field line and slicing out of play. 1-2. Lemke 1 for 3 so far in the regional with a single. A couple of runs scored and a walk.
Hey, shorten up. Hard, Dino.
Shot to left field, but right to the left fielder, Quinn Herschel. 1 down. Well struck by Lemke.
Beautiful swing. Love the approach. Once again, left on left, staying inside the baseball, shooting it the other way. Nice defensive alignment as well. The left-hander up.
So Kieran O'Neill comes up. Top of the order on deck. Weaver seems to have found his command, especially with, or after, I should say, leadoff walk issued in the second. Got a fielder's choice, a couple of strikeouts.
Settling in nicely.
O'Neill 1 for 4. A couple of runs batted in. Tardy on that fastball.
They call him Clutch Kieran. Hit a big 2-out double that gave Oregon some breathing room in the state opener.
Boy, Kieran. That's out, fellas. Shorten up. Anything close, Kieran?
They're just trying to punch that one to the right side.
Yeah, I like that too. Check out his bat, choking up with 2 strikes. This is some old school baseball coming back to baseball. Love it.
Good eye.
Cold, strike 3. Takes that one looking. 2 down, 4th strikeout of the game for Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver settling in nicely. Now he's getting that glove side command. Fastball's into the righties. Going to be a big pitch for him today. He's looking sharp.
Hey, soft, E. Hard 42. Good eye. Good lead here.
Easton Donato walked in the first inning.
Good lead.
2 balls, no strikes.
I think it's going to be a big key right here for this Oregon club to try to extend the inning. Remember, Washington scored 2 runs last inning. The pitcher needs a breather. I love that. Love that. It's a team game. It's not all about you. You get to a 2-0 count. Your pitcher's tired. Take a strike. Try to extend this inning.
Ground ball to second base. Kason Workman has the ball go through the wickets. A 2-out costly error keeps the inning alive and means Weaver stays on the bump. Just when you thought he had a 1, 2, 3 shutdown inning to get back in the dugout, unable to finish the play.
Man, that's just big, big, big for Oregon to give their starter a little more breathers, some more water in that dugout, and that's just a tough ball. Second base, Workman's fantastic. Just got a little quick. Got to flush it and move on.
Yeah, 7th error committed by Washington in the regionals. Ground ball back to the mound. Weaver's got it, fires to first, and the 3rd out is recorded. We had the bottom of 3rd, and San Bernardino, we're tied at 2. Elimination game.
back here in Sanborn and Washington. They are the big dogs here in this Northwest region. The last 5 champions have all come from the great state of Washington. They're 2 wins away from headed back to Williamsport. It's a powerhouse. They play great baseball up there. This team, Bonnie Lake, not too far from Seattle. It's a stronghold of baseball. Matt Tuiasosopo, former teammate of mine, he mentioned he played in this San Bernardino Regional, I don't know, about 20 years ago. Sorry, Tui. Probably more than 20 years ago. But he said it's been great baseball ever since he could remember. And they got a strong team again this year.
Artie Heintzman, the right fielder, leading things off for Washington. Lemke's first one, lifted foul and out of play. No balls and a strike. Artie, the starting right fielder today for Washington.
Smallest player, but he is a bull dog. Tough at bat. Important down to the bottom of this lineup.
Comebacker to the mound. Was it the 3rd, 4th comebacker to the mound we've seen today? One down. Hey, want your child to experience the teamwork and fun of Little League Baseball or softball? Visit PlayLittleLeague.org and enter your address to find a Little League community program near you. Quinn Herschel, left fielder, takes outside, sport number 99 on his back.
A lot of 99s today. Aaron Judge, a lot of young players' favorites. He loves baby back ribs. Me too.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0, working ahead. Expect it. Want it. Let's go.
Quinn 1 for 2, new regionals. 1 walk. 1 hit by pitch. Good swing.
Healthy. So important, that guy that sits at the bottom of the lineup. The importance of flipping that lineup over to the top with men on base.
Time was called. Quinn backing out. 13th in the order. Top of the order, and Kason Workman on deck. Foul back. 2-2.
I got it.
There again. I like Lemke just coming right at him.
Balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now from Lemke. Foul tipped into the mid. 2 down. First strikeout of the game for the lefty.
He's got that 2-seam fastball going. Mentioned at the top. It's sneaky and it's a funky lefty who hides the ball extremely well. Starts in the middle, dives down and away. Well located. Lemke looking nice here, looking for a shutdown inning.
One 1-0 count. Kason popped out in the first inning, so he's 0 for 1. Kason, a middle infielder and a pitcher. We saw him start the other day. This one toward the hole, and that'll sneak through for a 2-out base hit.
Nice. Extending the inning. 2-out hitting. He makes an error last inning. He keeps his positive energy, comes up, gets an opportunity to hit, and delivers. Nice response there by that young man, setting it up for the big 2-hole hitter for this crew, Ronan Loomis.
Kason's first hit of the regional. Outside. 1-0 count on Ronan. Worked himself a walk in the first. Nice play behind the plate.
Great.
2 balls.
Shot to the left side. Moving over is Ryan. He'll flip to second base. Wolke covering. 3rd out is recorded. We're at the top of the 4th in San Bernardino elimination game. We're tied at 2.
nothing better.
Weaver here in an elimination game opportunity to reach the Northwest Regional Final. He's been fantastic, and so is the Washington offense. How about my man Winston Weaver after 2 1/3 and 5 strikeouts on Saturday against this same club, responding nicely today. That's 4 strikeouts today. A couple early walks, but he's retired 6 of his last 7 hitters, settling in nicely. We got a 0-0 ball game basically with 3 innings to go, 2-2 here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, these two lefties have been dealing today. A little shaky to start for Weaver, but he has settled down. Here to start the 4th inning, he'll get 3, 4, and 5. Ryan, Wolke, and Mormino. Shot to left field, lead-off single. And I love the fact Michael Ryan, as he's hustling down the first base line, looking into his dugout and trying to pump his guys up.
Absolutely love it. It's the best hitter on this team. He's also best athlete on this team. And look at this swing. Yeah, man, beautiful. Low finish, pumping up his teammates. They haven't had a base hit since the 1st inning. Good start.
Good eye. Good lead. Be tough up here. Have a good at bat. Come on.
Swap out the ball, please. Swap out the ball, please. You go to your mouth. I need you to wipe out for me, all right?
Come on, Drew. Like you can, 1.
That's the home plate umpire just saying if you go to your mouth, you have to wipe it off immediately before you go to the baseball.
Snap throw to first. The ball gets by Hanson off his glove. Not far enough for Ryan to advance. I used to do a fake wipe all the time. So I go to the mouth, and then as I go down to pant leg, I'd make sure the palm would hit, but not the fingers.
Yeah, I can't trust you pitchers, man.
I'm telling you.
Can't trust you.
Got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Oh, but hitters can use pine tar. That's okay, right?
We're not doing this.
3 balls and a strike.
Hitting's too hard, you know. We need every advantage we can get, and still then league average is like 230, so whatever.
3-1. Outside ball 4. So 2 on with nobody out. I only did it because they converted me from position player to pitching when I signed. So, like, okay. Sounds good.
Good work.
Hey, if you don't get caught, is it cheating?
Nope. Nope.
What's up, dude?
Conversation here.
What do you think? Is he gonna stay? He's probably gonna stay, right?
Why was the song get out?
How are you?
Because he could catch fly balls.
Okay. Get it? Same thing, right? Don't try to do too much. Yeah,
This is not an ideal situation. Runners on first and second, no outs. You got a good defense behind you. Finish your throws. Okay, leading stuff high and away. Finish down. Okay, you got it. Here we go.
Good message. You're missing up and away. As a lefty, that's arm side, so away to these right-handed hitters. I want you to work down in the zone. And that's a big key here because they're looking for a ground ball.
He's got to deal with a very good hitter in Benjamin Mormino. Mormino a little too excited in that first inning. Swung at the first pitch. Got an RBI on the ground out. He's a guy that could do some serious damage. 2-2 game here in the top of the fourth. First one on the way. Outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
There it is again. You see the miss up and away. Like to see the catcher start using his hands a little bit as well. Yarbrough.
Good swing. It's all right. I like it. Keep going
Good
for it.
pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan at second, Wolke at first. Back toward the middle and off the glove. Everybody's going to be safe. We've talked about this before. Sometimes you get a little too excited and the head starts to peak up before you've cradled the baseball.
Yeah, you hear coaches yell all the time, make sure you catch the ball first. And that's just a ball that he's ranging over to his left. And he just looked like he tried to get a little too quick. You got to make sure of one. Everything looks good. Nice first step. Gloves it with one hand, and it just trickles off his glove. Never able to secure the baseball. And that's a big break for Oregon. See if they can capitalize.
Callum Frazier lines with the second. The out is recorded, and off of the bag at second base is Wolke, and they double him up. 2 down.
Big time, big time, big time, big time. Do it, Mr. Heinzman. That is wonderful. Infield in, absolute rocket shot in an elimination game. Yes, that's well done. Fantastic baseball right there. Let's take a peek at this pitcher saying, yeah, give it to me. I love it. Great baseball, big play.
Wonder if they're going to check to see if he made the catch in the air. The ball didn't short hop, but it looked like it was caught nicely. Artie Heinzman, by the way, had just come in defensively. Workman had started the game at second.
That is some great, great baseball. You got to have defense in the postseason. And they're going to stick with the call, right call. Looked like he certainly caught it. Now, as a pitcher, you're fired up. You take a deep breath. You got to remember, hey, job not finished yet. You still need this big out with a tough hitter at the plate and Ryder Summer.
Ryder walked his first plate appearance.
Get all right. Hey, drive it through. Drive it through. Come on.
2-0.
Good eye.
Much better misses, though, down in the zone. Those are the misses you can deal with.
That's on the corner. Oregon 1 for 5 with men in scoring position so far.
Let's keep our eye on some action here, too. First and third with 2 outs. See if the guy at first decides to run.
3 balls, 1 strike. Mac Bevan on deck.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Won't be doing it here in a 3-1 count. You're going to trust your guy at the plate to hit.
Okay, here we go.
Three-1. Ball 4, and they're loaded up. .74 pitches thrown by Weaver.
Yeah, it's the 5th walk of the day.
Jump on one, Mac.
Second this inning.
Like you can, buddy. Ryder, bend. 2. Contact, we're going. Head down, running hard.
Mac Bevan
Good eye.
takes outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The team leader in home runs.
All the momentum seemed to be with Washington after that big play.
All right, boy, good swing.
Foul back. 1-1.
Good swing.
Thanks, Evan.
Come, Maxon.
No place to put him. Ryan at third. Mormino at second. And Summer at first base. 1-1 pitch. Oh, good off-speed pitch. 1-2.
And an even better job behind home plate by Yarbrough. Keeping that ball in front of him. It's a great feeling. You can throw your breaking ball below the zone with the guy at third base. You trust your catcher. Awesome stuff.
All right, boy. Nice job, dude. Keep that going, Maxon.
Oregon with 2 in the first inning. Washington tying it up in the bottom of the second. That's where we stand now here in the fourth. 1-2. Chopper toward third. Force out is recorded. And what a golden opportunity for Oregon, but Winston Weaver says, no, not happening.
Remember this inning, bases loaded, no outs in a tight ball game, and you gotta have great defense. Heinzman, you up for the task? Yes, sir, he is. Still got a tight ball game, bottom of the fourth.
Tonight, Little League Regionals, we're into the semifinal final stage. That's the time of the week. We're 1 week away from Williamsport. You got New York and Connecticut. You got Kentucky and Ohio. They've been dealing with a lot of rain and weather there. And then tonight, here in San Bernardino, it's Hawaii and Arizona. Tough game for Hawaii yesterday. They were one hit. What a performance by Flacco.
Oh, Flacco was dialed in. Dialed in, nasty, commanding all of his pitches. Hawaii, they have a good way here in this West region. See if they can respond tonight against Arizona. I cannot wait. 9 Eastern, all these kids' dreams. Growing up their whole lives playing Williamsport, Pennsylvania. We're on the brink.
Fastball in to start this bottom of the fourth inning. 3-4-5 for Washington. McCabe, Hansen, Romero. Lemke has thrown 46 pitches. That's the 47th, and he's fallen behind here. 2 balls, no strikes. McCabe with a single in the first. You do have just reminded that, you know, as a player here, it's a double whammy. This one off the glove, redirect. You're going to have to hurry, and unable to get him. The ball sails away, and it goes into the dugout, and second base will be awarded on the throwing error. So that's a hit and an error, and a man in scoring position for Washington to start this fourth.
Man, I love the approach. Just nips off the pitcher's glove and deflects over to the second baseman. Everything here is well done, but in my opinion, it looks like it's no play, no throw. Just go ahead and eat that ball. He's already safe, decides to throw, heads into the dugout. Now we got a guy on second base with no outs.
Paxton Hansen shows bunt, pushes one to third, a beauty. The play goes to first, sacrifice, advances the man over to third.
Selfless baseball textbook. You got a guy on second base. When you bunt, you have to bunt to the third baseman. Your goal is to make him field it. He did it perfect. A good thing going here for Washington in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Infield halfway. Anthony Romero, the batter. Romero grounded out to third base in the first inning. He's 0 for 1.
Middle back here, just hunting elevation, looking to stay through the middle of the field.
Good pitch in.
Is a great pitch. Fastball, black, in. I think that is the pitch for this lefty to go to. See if you can work something underneath his hands.
Read the ball down. Read the ball down.
Chopper towards second base. The run will come home, and Washington has taken a 3-2 lead here in the fourth. I'm wondering if, at that point, 2-2 game, you're in the fourth inning, you're the visiting team that's playing defense. Why not play the infield in? What's the point of doing halfway?
I think that's a great point there. I think if they can go back in time, they certainly would bring the infield all the way in, but a great job at the plate by Romero, just taking what's there. Middle infield's back far enough. Job well done.
Crucial error on that throw by Wolke. Evan Yarbrough, the catcher. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. Dribbles this one foul, and it's 0-2.
Hey, see it up. Don't help him. See it up.
5 hits for Washington, 2 for Oregon. And you talk about a momentum swing. Bases loaded, nobody out in the top of the inning. Big line out double play. Get out of it. And you come right back, lead off single, manufacture a run.
Yep.
This one flipped out of play. Count remains at no balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you got the bases loaded, no outs. You're starting to feel like, oh man, this game can run away from us. It's an elimination game. And then you find a way to get out of that thing with no runs scored, and you start to say, maybe this game's meant for us to win. And they score a run this inning.
Keep working, keep working, keep working.
One,
1-2. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, same approach. Let's go, same approach. Walk or not.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
'58th pitch of the afternoon. This one shot to right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Good 2-strike approach. Evan Yarbrough, a 2-for-2 game.
Yeah, that's beautiful. 2-strike hitting. You're never trying to pull the baseball, especially with the nasty 2-seamer on the mound. That's a well-located pitch, but you just got to tip your cap sometimes as a pitcher. Great pitch, better swing. Inning extended.
Keeps the inning alive for Winston Weaver. Late on that pitch. No balls and a strike. Weaver walked in the second. Lemke 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Now 6 hits allowed.
Oh, no.
1-1.
Hey, wait, leave off. Hey, over yourself, over the plate. Let's go.
So like just 60 pitches too, so it's been pretty efficient, although he's given up 3 runs.
2 balls, 1 strike. On the flip side, Winston Weaver's at 79 pitches. He'll probably get 1 hitter, possibly 2 if he gets a quick out. And this one down the left field line, and that is a fair ball toward the corner. Yarbrough heading to third. He's going to be waved around. The throw to the plate by Ryan is in time, but he leaps over the tag, and the run scores. 4-2 Washington. Wow.
Stay on the bag, Winston, stay on the bag. Stay on the bag, Winston, stay on the bag.
Unbelievable base running. How about the athleticism by Evan Yarbrough? Check this out. I mean, everything's beautiful. Just look. Jump. No tag. Oh, man, looks like he got the plate, too. Incredible. Evan Yarbrough.
The presence of mind to do that and then happen to land on the plate. Because oftentimes when you do that, you're beyond the plate.
Yes.
He definitely did not get tagged.
Now, did the heel come down on the plate? That's the question, right?
I'm saying with that jump, it's no question the heel hit the plate. Looks good to me. Yep, I got it good.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's awesome.
They are going to review it. Did the glove touch that left foot on the way down before the right foot plants on the plate?
You're right. That does
That's
look
the
like
only.
the only
That's
thing.
the only thing. This is a tough angle here, but I mean, what an awesome decision at the last second.
Hey, that's a catcher too. Some athleticism like that.
Is there contact there before the foot touches? That to me is the only thing you could be looking at. The heel's down.
I'm with you.
Mormino sticks with the tag, keeps going back, and this is the place.
Hit it where it's pitched, kid. That'll boy.
Got to go back a little bit more on that angle.
Albert, save her out. Save her out.
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Nothing. Safe.
What's your phone say? One of your buddies told you.
Yep, you're absolutely right. What a play. That was awesome. Evan Yarbrough.
So good.
And you got to love the send because you're already up by a run with 2 outs. Let them fly. You can hear Kyle Yarbrough, his dad, the third base coach, let's go. I think Evan was content just to get the third base. It's like, no, you got to go.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you are never, ever, ever afraid to make the last out at home plate.
Yeah.
And he's safe.
Great call by Greg Anderman, the first base umpire who rotated down to the plate and was all over. 4-2.
Such a great point.
I don't know who the last out was. Okay, Paxton?
Yes.
It's just incredible.
I think it's going to be you.
Yarbrough, a catcher over at third base. The pitcher, that's the pitcher right there. Weaver with that big knock down the line. Loving it.
Should be Anthony Romero coming out to be a courtesy runner for Weaver, who's at third base.
The last out?
Which number?
16, let's go.
16.
Thank you. Thank you.
With 2 outs in Little League, the catcher and the pitcher can have a courtesy runner.
I got to give some love to that relay as well. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That was done perfect. Frazier to Ryan. Ryan throws an absolute strike at home to Mormino. And just an incredible athletic play by Yarbrough.
Yeah, that was a dime by Ryan. Little chopper over the mound. Tough play. They get the third out, but not before Washington snaps the tie. They strike for 2, and the second one in dramatic fashion.
Yeah, I mean, just an incredible athletic play. You never see like top 10 on a play at home like that, but that's deserving. 4-2, Washington.
Follow the amazing kids as they experience their own Little League World Series adventure. Download the Little League World Series app and watch highlights, photos, schedules, and more. Available in the app stores for Apple and Android devices. Evan Yarbrough's highlight, most definitely, once it gets cut up, be on the app.
I'd watch that on repeat.
Winston Weaver on the bump. He's at 79 pitches. At 85, he's got to come out. He can finish a batter. It's the only way that you could surpass the 85 pitch threshold.
So he's looking for a very quick inning here. Pitching to contact, all the momentum with Washington. Oregon trying to answer.
Jacoby, Black, and Lemke due up for Oregon here in their half of the fifth. Oregon down the last 6 outs. There's a strike. 2-1.
I like that game plan, taking a pitch there. They're aware of the pitch count. Now at 82.
Good breaking ball.
Shorten up, Sid. Anything you want, you punch
Cedar
right
Jacoby
through.
0 for 1, punched out in the second.
All right, bud, your tag.
Full count.
Pitch number 85 on the way.
Anything close, Sid. Anything close.
Last pitch of the game for him, unless there's a foul ball. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And he walked up. Leadoff man on board. And that's going to be it for Winston Weaver.
Better.
Terrific performance
Better.
as Coach Yarbrough comes out to remove him.
Heck of a job going out and dealing, baby. That a boy. Good job. Kept your team in it. Here we go. Hey, you got one out. No outs. Wasting strikes. You got a good defense behind you.
Got ourselves a pitching change here in the 5th inning. Leadoff man on board for Oregon. They are down by 2. Well, the winner of this game will take on Idaho tomorrow night in the Northwest Regional Championship on ESPN, 9 Eastern. And still plenty of game to be played here. It's a 4-2 Washington lead. Top of the 5th inning. Oregon has just gotten their leadoff man on board via walk. Winston Weaver no longer in the game, but what a stellar performance for him. 4 innings, 85 pitches, had the big hit that brought in the insurance run. A terrific play by Evan Yarbrough to score on that ball into the corner. This is Tyler Landry, typically their 3rd baseman on the bump, taking over.
It's the guy the coaches said when there's high stress relief that's needed, they go to him.
Out to left field, Herchold is there, makes the catch for out number 1. Back to first is Jacoby.
Nice swing and a big first out for Washington.
Wrap it up the Winston Weaver performance through a 26-pitch first inning, and then from there on out, 20 or fewer every other inning.
Yeah, he did a nice job keeping his team in the ball game, settling down. He really found his command. 6 walks, but found a way to work around trouble.
Lemke fouls it at the plate. Lemke, the starting pitcher, still an economical 63 pitches for him, so he'll be going back out.
Try something hard, 2-2.
0-1. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tyler Landry wears number 11 in honor of Edgar Martinez's 1995 ALDS walk-off double.
Awesome.
Expect a good one. Get ready.
Boy, Edgar can hit.
Man, rolls out of bed hitting. Swing and a miss. Just blew that fastball right by him.
It's a good one there. Rear back and fire right at the top of the zone. Now with 2 strikes. Lemke needs to shorten up a bit.
Foul back. Interesting how the infield's playing halfway.
Yeah.
Anticipating a slow roller.
Yeah, and maybe this is like their version of double play depth. You certainly want to be a little more shallow, but with a small field like this, is very interesting.
Sails that one to the backstop while pitcher put a man in scoring position. Lemke takes downstairs, tying run on base.
7th walk of the day for Washington.
Karen.
How you doing? Great. You having fun? Awesome.
Kieran O'Neill, 0 for 1, struck out looking in the 3rd. Ground ball towards short, could be 2. They touch second, fire to first, got it. Washington turning the double play and keeping their 2-run lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Remember, there's a play earlier in this game, similar ground ball, but Loomis, he booted it. What did he do? You respond. Well done, secure the ball, step on the bag, fire. Washington, all the momentum. Of baseball can flip just incredibly fast, and in this game it was the 4th inning, and you see right here, bases loaded, nobody out. Oregon looked like they were going to strike, and they get out of it, and then just a ground ball base hit to the second baseman. The throw goes astray, but it's a little thing. Hansen, lay down a bunt, play some textbook baseball. Next thing you know, you drive a run in, you take the lead, and this, no question, was the play of the game. Mr. Yarbrough, the catcher, athleticism, absolutely fantastic. Oregon does everything right. Yarbrough just a little bit better. And just like that, we got a 4-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 5th.
Lemke's job here is just to get a quick 3 outs and keep it a 2-run deficit so that Oregon has an opportunity to try to do something and figure out this Washington pitching staff. Down by 2. Williams, Landry, and Granlund due up for Washington. The team out of Tacoma trying to advance to the finals tomorrow against Idaho. 1 ball, no strikes. Bradley Williams, a 2 RBI single. That was in the 2nd inning.
Tied the ball game up.
Shoots this one out to center field. He's got himself a 2-hit game.
It's the 8th hit of the ball game for Washington. I tell you what about Lemke, though. It's only one walk today, and he's still sitting at just 65 pitches, 66 about to be on the way. So he's pitching to contact. He's trusting his defense. His team's still in the ball game.
Offered at it. No balls at a strike. Tyler Landry lined out his first time up.
Do you have it on a called strike or an attempt?
No, I had him going for a first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's just Landry trying to exit before bunting. That's just a sac bunt. You just want to make sure you get the ball down. You're not concerned with being safe at first.
Hunt it, here we go.
One-two pitch. Shot down the right field line. Fair ball. Slices into foul territory. Williams to third. Landry will stop at first base. Better than a sacrifice.
Wow, and that's just an excellent piece of hitting. I love the approach from Washington. They've really grown throughout this game. Once again, a nasty two-seamer down and away. That's perfectly executed, but just a great piece of hitting. Not trying to do too much. You can see it. He barely even finished his swing. You just got to get the ball to go forward with 2 strikes, and good things happen. Washington looking to add on 1st and 3rd. No outs.
Casey Granlund showing bunt. Takes a strike. Delayed steal, so a man in scoring position.
Hey, do a job, pick 2 up, here we go.
I would imagine Oregon's going to come infield in here. It does look like, yep, it does look like they're pulling everybody in.
0-1. Popped up. Right side. Tough play. And off of everybody. Scoring is Williams. Landry to third. It's 5-2 Washington. Miscommunication on the part of Oregon. Wolke, the second baseman. Black, the right fielder. To me, it's a second baseman's ball the whole way.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate all around because certainly the outfielder has priority over the infielder here. All outfielders over all infielders. His momentum is coming in toward home. You got a guy at third. You know he's tagging. But just a trouble ball. I mean, that is like the one little corner, right? You bring the infield in. If the second baseman's back there, normal depth, he's camped underneath that ball. But with the infield in, it goes directly to the spot that's tricky for everybody in that little Bermuda Triangle. And Washington, they catch a huge, huge break.
Hey, folks, don't miss the great doubleheader tonight. Mariners taking on the Yankees at 7 Eastern, followed by Rangers and Angels at 10 p.m. tonight, right here on ESPN. You know, to your point, Andrew Wolke, though, while playing in, it's almost as if once that ball went up, he never really truly went after it. It was almost an afterthought. You would think at this level, you got the middle infielders, those are the guys that should be taking charge.
Yes, yes.
Pulls the bat back, takes it. Delayed steal. Wolke does get charged with the error, by the way.
Here we go. Casey.
Second and third. Still nobody out. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 5-2 Washington. And really threw it all.
Green light, kid, here we go.
And Lemke's thrown a heck of a game.
Yes, he has.
He's just given up a couple of knocks, late swings that have found fair territory down the lines. Weavers down the left field line last inning. And then this one here, off the bat of Landry, who was trying to sacrifice with 2 strikes and then ends up picking up a single down the line.
Yeah, Lemke's been great today. Got to keep fighting.
3-0. 3-1. Hardy Heinzman, a bouncer back to the mound his first time up. (3-1), and he walked it. Bases are loaded.
Back. So check it out now. Now we got a rally going, right? So there's no reason a base hit's going to score you.
Lemke now at 76 pitches, looks to be getting just a bit tired late in this outing. See if they're going to stick with their guy. He just needs to rear back and just reach for all he's got here. Cannot let any more runs score. The positive here for Oregon, the top of their lineup is up in the top of the 6th inning.
Fly ball, stand on the bag.
Quinn Herschel cuts through that one. Struck out against Lemke in the 3rd.
Commit to it, Knives. Nobody better. Attaboy. Hey, Quinn.
To me, the outfield for Oregon right now a little too deep. Only guy you got to really worry about doesn't come up for a couple of batters. This one hit him. A hit by pitch brings in another run, and it's 6-2.
Yeah, wheels seem just to be turning a bit quick for Oregon's Lemke.
Hey. Here. Huh? You're good.
No, you're good.
You're good. No. Hey, we're good. Hey, here we go. Take,
Stop crying.
take those. Hey, take these in. Take those in. Hey, you got this. Okay. Michael. Okay. Hey, deep breath. You got it. You're okay. You're okay. Michael.
Heck of a job by Lemke. He departs. A pitching change. 6-2 Washington here in the 5th.
You're good. Michael. We don't act like this because we're down, okay?
The pitcher.
We don't do this while we're down.
No. It's good to be in the winner's bracket, right? You just chill in the shade and let these guys play themselves into your bracket.
Just sitting and waiting for that championship game on Thursday, tomorrow, 9 Eastern.
They got the tongs. It looks like they're barbecuing out there. Just hanging out.
Loving life. I've got an off day.
Life is good. Life is good. 9 Eastern tomorrow on ESPN. They await the winner of this one. 6-2. Washington leads it. Ryder Summer is the pitcher. He faces the top of the order, but the base is loaded. 2 balls, no strikes.
He said Ryder's the heart of this team. Really, really strong pitcher with nasty off speed.
Workman flips one out to center field. Ball is caught. The throw is coming all the way home. What a throw. Throw goes to second. Off the glove. Another run comes home. And Washington just opening it up on Oregon.
Lot going on in that play right there. That's some heads up base running. Great job at the plate driving this ball and deep into the outfield. But this ball's deep. You have no play at home as these young men get a little bit older. That ball's going to go straight to third. You throw it through your cutoff man. That protects any runners advancing any other bases. You got to credit Washington once again. Again, just great base running. Well-coached club.
8-2 now. Ronan Loomis, the batter. They're going to appeal at second base on a tag. And safe is the call. It looks like Oregon's going to... They're going to challenge this.
Looks like that's what they're asking. If you are Oregon here, though, you're down 6 runs. You only have 3 outs left. They're playing for a trip to the Little League World Series. A lot of frustration. It's normal. I'd just like to see them pick up their spirits a little bit more, pump their players up. You got to play it to the last 3 outs.
Looks like his foot's still on the base as the ball touches the glove. Remember, people think you've got to make the complete catch. It's the minute the ball touches any part of the leather, you can start running as a base runner.
Mm-hmm. Looks all good to me.
Calling the field is safe, meaning no challenge, or he did tag up appropriately.
How about Washington today, though, with the response? They dropped the game yesterday 9-3 to Idaho. Really just nothing good going on for them the entire game. But they rest up, they show up today, and they fall behind 2-0 early, but they respond early in the bottom of the second inning, tie the ball game up, and really since then, it's been all Washington.
Oregon has had opportunities, too, to score some runs. They just weren't able to capitalize.
Yep.
Both teams really had struggled prior to this inning with men in scoring position, each having just 1 hit.
Wow.
With men in scoring position. And this is not a reviewable play. So play will continue. It'll be 8-2 with 1 out. So 1 out, a man at second base. Ronan Loomis, the batter. Takes outside for ball 1. 4 runs in for Washington here in the 5th. It's 8-2. Largest lead Washington's had in this regional. 2 balls, no strikes.
8 unanswered runs by Washington today. On the flip side, yesterday, Oregon was down 3-0 to Alaska. They scored 11 unanswered now. There's only 3 outs left, but you got to grab onto something. You have to fight if you're Oregon.
Ball 4. So 2 on with 1 out.
He's gonna push you, Ted. Ground ball, we're going hard. Tagging here, halfway here. See a line drive through the infield.
Check swing. Could not hold up. It's a strike. Frankie McCabe 2 for 2. A couple of singles and a run scored. One.
Hey, read it low, read it low.
Right, amazing how this game works, right? You got a guy who's actually throwing the ball pretty well in Lemke. You go out there and say, hey man, just need 3 outs, get us back in here down by 2, and we'll take our chances. And all of a sudden it starts to snowball. Defense starts to let you down. Decisions. And all of a sudden 4 runs on the board and the lead expands for Washington.
Happens fast.
Pretty good pitch. And you see Summers' reaction on the mound. A little bit of a leg kick and everything.
The home plate umpire say it was up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. A full count.
Another good pitch. Even better take by Frankie.
Here's the payoff. Called strike 3, rings him up, 2 down.
Great job there by Ryder Summer, sticking with it. Doesn't get the call, goes back to it later in the at-bat. That time he gets it. First strikeout of the day.
Paxton Hansen, 1 ball, no strikes, pops out of the glove. Runners will advance.
Once again, just another man in scoring position, an extra 60 feet. Opportunity to blow this game open right here.
I say that with about the run scoring and Lemke on the mound. You got the top of the order coming up in Oregon.
Yeah, that is the exciting part.
It was primed to stay tight. And anything can still happen, obviously. There's a walk, and they're loaded up.
I don't hate that at all by Ryder Summer. Letting the lefty take his base, and you got a righty coming up now.
Anthony Romero at the plate. 0 for 2 with an RBI. He's grounded out twice. Now, if he were to hit a grand slam, it'd be a walk-off grand slam.
Yep.
Team from Maine did that earlier today.
Big blast.
Slam. Slam-a-llama ding-dong. No place to put him. Here's the 1-0. That is drilled down toward left center field, and that'll be the 3rd out. But not before Washington strikes for 4. They open it up. They're 3 outs from advancing to the championship tomorrow night against Idaho. Team from Tacoma, 3 outs away from advancing to the championship in the Northwest Regional tomorrow night against Idaho. And they've got the top of their order coming up. And Donato, Ivan, and Ryan. See if Oregon can figure something out. The only 2 hits in this ball game. They had 1 in the first, and the other was in the 4th. Landry is back out on the bump, trying to close it out. Easton Donato at the plate. 0 for 1. It's reached on a walk and an error.
Final way on base, 42. Right, boy.
One hopper knocked down at second. Spins to first. Got him. Nice play by Houston. 1 down.
Well done. Absolute rocket shot by Easton Donahoe. And this defense, you got to have great defense. Watch. Yeah, you knock it down. It's hit hard. You're under control. Pick it up with your bare hand. Throw a dot to first. Big first out.
Theo Ivan, 0 for 2. Does have a run scored today. 1 ball, 1 strike.
For Washington, big key here. You see Landry at 13 pitches, keeping him 20 or less would be huge. You have an opportunity to flip him back to tomorrow if he stays under that number.
Good job, Theo.
Thanks, son.
Good.
Would imagine for Washington, it's going to be McCabe, their ace. That'll be locked and loaded, ready to go.
Ground ball to second. Houston has it. 2 down. Really clean game for Washington from an offensive perspective.
Let's get in there, fella. Come on.
Shaky to start from a pitching perspective, walks and the like, but able to settle down and then open it up. They saw an opportunity and took it. Michael Ryan, a walk and a single.
Strong. Strong in the box.
2-0.
Expect a good one.
It's about pride here. You got to just fight.
Well,
3-0.
if you like it, take it. It's got to be one spot.
Here's pitch number 19. Mentioned that key number 20.
And a 4-pitch walk.
And the big key here is now the 20th pitch on the way. He actually can finish this batter even if he goes over 20 and still be eligible for tomorrow. So that's huge.
Ryan will take second on the ball. It gets by Yarbrough.
Something you like, Drew.
Drew Wolke. Single little walk on board twice.
Good swing. Good
1
swing,
ball,
Drew.
1 strike.
Deep breath. Good swing. Here you go.
1 ball, 1 strike. Putt.
Chopper towards short. 2 hopper. Got to get rid of it quickly. And over to first. Safe at first base.
Oof. Speed. Cannot teach it. I think Washington will take a look at this one. And it's about as close as it gets. Yeah, he's safe. Good call. If they're reviewing this, and it looks like they are, should be a quick one.
Hey, dude. I hope you're getting a bat right now. I don't want to replay something.
Well, hold on a second there, big guy.
Yep, wrong bag.
Wrong base. As a base runner, you've got to go to the safety base unless the throw is moving the fielder into the baseline. And to avoid a collision, you could take the inside base. His foot is all over the white base.
White bag. Great call there, Vic.
So while he did beat it,
hit the wrong bag.
Question. Now, if his foot touches, let's say, gets the middle of the 2 bases, that still counts as a safety. But that looked like he was all over the white
bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be out.
What an unfortunate way to end this game if it ends like this for Oregon.
The call is confirmed at first. The question is whether or not it's even reviewable. It's got to be reviewable.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You would think. Why do you have a safety? If you have a safety base, you got to make it reviewable. But technically speaking, by rule, he should be out.
Yes. But I'm glad the game's not ending that way. We got more baseball. Oregon still fighting.
Fouled out. No balls at a strike.
Good job, Ben.
Benjamin Mormino, 0 for 2. Ground ball, left side, cut off by third baseman Grunley, goes to first, dug out at first base, and Washington advances to the finals against Idaho tomorrow, defeating Oregon 8-2.
A great response here by Washington today, bouncing back. And for Oregon, hats off to those young men. Keep your head up. This team's been together since T-ball. They fought all the way throughout this game, so much to be proud of. But Washington back to the Northwest Regional Final.
What a performance by Washington. Winning this one 8-2. And we'll take on Idaho tomorrow night at 9 Eastern. And it's a rematch. This was a rematch for the first game of this regional. And Washington came back, and a heck of a bounce back for them after yesterday's performance.
Yeah, wonderful. You always wonder how a team's going to bounce back, especially the next day. They had nothing really going right for them in that game yesterday versus Idaho. But this tells you a lot about the resolve of this club. They're well coached, and they believe, and they've already bounced back. They dropped the game earlier on in their run here, and they proved that they can fight back. So here they go again. Wonderful opportunity tomorrow. Another chance for Washington to make it 6 years in a row in Williamsport, Pennsylvania at the Little League Baseball World Series, or will it be Idaho?
Great performance by Winston Weaver, the starting pitcher. And we're going to talk with Evan Yarbrough, the man who not only caught him, but also a great running play on a ball down the line. Evan was on first base when Weaver himself shot it down the left field line. Evan leaping over the tag, called safe at the plate. That made it a 2-run lead at the point, and Washington made it hold up. Evan, can you hear us all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, buddy, how excited are you right now?
I'm really excited.
Yeah. Hey, can you tell us a little bit about Winston and his performance today? Because early on, struggled with command, but then all of a sudden you guys settled down.
Yeah, he was struggling a little bit, and then, like, I don't really know how to say this. He just kind of just started doing great.
He just figured it out, right?
Yeah, he just started figuring it out.
Now, I love it. I love it. Now, on the base path, when Winston shoots that ball down the line, your dad's sending you from third. What are you thinking as that ball beats you to the plate? At what point did you decide, I gotta jump over this?
I was about probably 5 feet from the catcher when I saw him catch it. And then I was like, oh, crap, I'm about to be out. So, just,
Well, you guys seem like a team that is incredibly close, and I think you got about everything in the dugout on top of your head.
Yeah.
You're one win away from your dream, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. How much would that mean to you, your city, your family, and everything that you've dreamt of throughout your life?
It would mean a lot. I know for, everybody on our team or city and everything. A bunch of people are probably watching right now, so it'd be crazy if that actually happened.
That's awesome, man. You look good with all the gloves on your head. Congratulations. Hey, you gotta look to your left, look up to us, and you gotta wave to us way up here in the press box. Nice job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, go enjoy it with your buddies.
Atta boy,
Evan Yarbrough, the hero behind the plate, did a heck of a job handling Winston Weaver, and then obviously did a terrific job scoring.
Hey, he was fantastic behind the plate. Also 2 for 2, 2 runs scored. Fantastic job, Evan Yarbrough.
We've got a day full of baseball on ESPN and ESPN2. Coming up next from Bristol, Connecticut, we've got Metro action. New York against Connecticut. Then you've got Kentucky and Ohio. And then tonight, Devin and I are back at it here in San Bernardino. Another elimination game, Western bracket, Hawaii taking on Arizona. Washington picks up the victory, 8-2 over Oregon. They advance to play Idaho tomorrow in the Northwest Regional Final. Stick around, we got more baseball. We're gonna send it off to Bristol, Connecticut. Eric Freed, Kyle Peterson, take it away, boys.